The founders of Vamos have been waiting for this call.
I'm happy to tell you that you are the winner of the prize this year.
The prize could mean lots of money for Vamos, but they won't find out until the day of the award.
That's great. It's very flattering. That's what it is.
It's a cool confirmation. It's kind of like, it feels like, wow, cool, someone else recognizes us having a good product.
They developed an app that lists events close by, concerts, sports, and exhibitions.
We provide you a tool set where you can see, okay, who amongst my friends are going there? How do I get there? Basically walking directions.
The Swedish company launched its product in August in Berlin. The city has some of the best conditions in Europe, low rents, creative minds, and more venture capital brought in by more and more investors. One such investor is mutual fund manager Christian Clausen. He oversees some 450 million euros.
Oui, salut, Christian.
He sifts through the many startups to find ideas likely to get him the highest possible returns.
I think you have to have a certain feel for people and for a good business model. You have to spot the critical points. Usually the models exaggerate the points that may well be positive but don't show the big picture. And it's up to the investors to ask the right questions so they can get to the heart of the problems quickly. The problems are always there.
He often drops by Klista, a showpiece startup, to have a look at the figures. Clausen has put 1.5 million euros into it. The company's value has since quadrupled.
I'd start my next company without any investors. I think they're often a pain. There are few investors who have a sense of when to step back and leave management to the managers.
I hear that too. Companies will complain saying we earn so much off of them. Well, that may be true, but the bottom line is that returns have to cover the losses we make elsewhere.
Clausen takes a certain risk with every investment. When a startup does well, it means it has to return 15% or more in profit. Vamos will be getting its capital, but first they have to go over every word of the contract.
So let's start reading and enjoy the next hours. Register, Charlottenburg Local Corp is regard to folio HRV 143984B, dated September 14, 2012. The notary confirms, according to Section 21 Federal Notarization Ordinance, Bundesnotarordnung, abbreviated.
A total of 7 investors are putting up cash.
Okay. Any further amendments regarding to the recitals? With sole power representation being exempt from restrictions of Section 1.
The conditions have to cover every eventuality. 212 pages later.
So, we have a deal. Congratulations.
The deal for their startup capital is a 6-figure sum. That's all they'll say.
We will invest in one more developer that would join the team. We'll be able to develop an Android version of Vamos. It also will allow us to make sure that we set up everything properly in terms of trademarks, that nobody can copy the name Vamos, which we obviously love, and also to make sure that we are preparing for the next round of financing.
The Vamos team drives to Munich for the award ceremony with their hopes high. The European Space Agency is handing out a number of prizes for innovation.
It was launched in the App Store this August.
And the winners are an international team now living and working.
Vamos, as they're already aware.
Nice to meet you.
But the certificate doesn't come with a cash prize. Another company wins first prize, and the money that goes with it.
I always want to win, I hate to lose. That's the fact. So I think, next prize or next big achievement, like we are working for the users, not for the prize.
Their startup capital will get the company through about 4 months. The CEO of Vamos will have to do just that, get going to find new investors.